Morning, Mama, too. Thank you for the heart, me, Mama, too. Exactly what it says, dirt roads. It's probably going to be my last day. Good chance. Last day on TikTok. Morning, Shelly. Thank you, Mama, too. It's been an adventure with you guys, I got a year and a half lifetime with a lot of people. Got actually 2 years, pretty much, almost, about 2 years invested in TikTok. We got innocent people being harassed just because I'm on social media, and I'm tired of them being harassed. It's not fair for people that like my content to be harassed and made fun of. It's not getting better. It's only getting worse. And I keep fooling myself thinking it's going to get better, and it don't. Tracy, there's no blocking them. I block them, and they come back in trolls accounts to make content, to make fun of me and make fun of my people. It doesn't work that way. Thank you, Alexis. No, Lana, I'm not. I'm not going to be on a different platform. I got 3 bread boxes I got to get out to a viewer, and what's that to be done. I'm going to concentrate on doing some woodwork, selling it on the internet, and if that don't work, then put the work boots back on and go to work. Because, I can't make a living on social media anymore. All my gifters get harassed. People are scared to gift me. And I can't put food on the table no more this way. It's been done for about a month. Pet dog deleted all her accounts. She says she's off the app. She can't take it no more. She can't handle what the hell they do. She says they're straight evil fucking people. She says she'll always have my back, but she just cannot stand what they get by with. Morning, Mike. We haven't had no rain, Mike. We just had chilly nights is about it. Been running the wood stove all night. So one of you guys are going to have to start going live where everybody can talk to each other. That or go join forces with the cyber bullies like everybody else does. '62 model, welcome in. Froggy, welcome in. I give up, guys. I mean, they have conquered their mission. This is the last day I'm going to be on live. I wish each and every one of you guys the best in life. Hope you guys succeed and always are blessed. Always find serenity in everything you do. It's been an adventure with you guys, for real. It's been an adventure. You know, we've had a lot of good lives together. Really, a lot of good lives. Innocent people don't need to be attacked. They don't need to be made fun of. It's just, it's sickening. Edgy tells me don't give up, keep fighting. Well, you know, it's not edgy. I fought and I fought and I fought and I fought, and there's no winning. I can't win. I mean, we go from my dog being fucking stolen to my dog being hit to fucking just me made just the worst person on the world, you know, and it just so much shit they do and get by with, you know, so what's the point of it anymore? What is the point? They'll find somebody else, Don. They will find somebody else. It's out of hand, you know, it's straight sickening out of hand. They can take shorts and clip them together and make fucking things look like they want it to look when it's not even that situation. They're just straight sick people. You know, I can name off everybody, you know, that they attack. And 3 or 4 of them, they've never even gifted me. You know, I can name off everybody, you know, that they attack. And 3 or 4 of them, they've never even gifted me. Everybody, you know, that they attack, they've never even gifted me. The kettle black, you know. They want to call me, you know, a dry beggar and all this other shit because I do battles and people gift me. And they want to battle themselves and get gifts. You know, a dry beggar and all this other shit because I do battles and people gift me. and they want to battle themselves and get gifts. People gift me, and they tell you one person I thought would never walk away from me, and that was Pet Dog. That's an eye opener. That is an absolute. Tell you one person I thought would never walk away from me, and that was Pet Dog. That's an eye opener. That is an absolute eye. Because a Pet Dog gifted me the other day, sending me jets and a few other gifts. They just have totally harassed her. Morning, Texas. You know, she, this is probably last March. She went into KK's live because, you know, they were doing another live on Doug and bringing awareness to Doug and talking about how his enablers are going to unalive himself because of, you know, they're his gift money. He's just drinking himself to off this earth. And, you know, she went in there and shared live about how her mom was a alcoholic, you know, and just expressing her opinion. And, you know, how she used to give her mom money, knowing that her mom was going to drink. You know, Pet Dog didn't give that money to unalive her mom because of her disease. She just knew her mom was going to do it one way or another. She gave the money to her mom to help her out for food and anything else she needed, not just for alcohol. Just that was part of her mom's disease or anybody else's disease. Might be smoking, cigarettes, or whatever else it is. But they make it look like Pet Dog is the reason her mom's not alive no more. And it's straight sickening. So I figured without me, the shit'll stop. I'll do me. Do what I'm good at doing, woodworking, and shoot for the sky. I just can't do it on TikTok. Can't do it on TikTok. Thank you, Lana. Thank you, Mama, too. Because somebody got to lose, and I guess I got to lose. It's the only way it's going to end. I get so many people that report to me the shorts of what they're doing. I got people that don't say they care. I got people that really, really fucking care. And if they had their way, they'd find an old fucking tree and an old rope and deal with shit the old-fashioned ways. It's how sick they see them. Got no choice, Alexis. Got no choice. You would if you had to have a place to live, wouldn't you, Alexis? Morning, night. It's out of hand. It's out of hand. Another reason that I wasn't even going to say is it's either social media too, or I got to find somewhere else to live. You think it's fair for the farmers and them to be harassed? It's gotten to that point now. Morning, Michael. Yep. Exactly what they're doing. Exactly what they're doing. Because they say that I am the worst type of worse. And I do not need to be on this app, and they'll go to every stint they can to hurt me. And I've known about my living situation here for past, probably 3 days. And it comes down to the farmer's wife and the farmer. You got to do social media or you got to find somewhere else to live, because we cannot have our house, our location being doxxed, our pictures all over the internet being made fun of. We didn't know about none of this. I don't know, Maria. I don't know. Scotty goes on Google Earth, blasts my location out. We get phone calls all the time threatening us, saying pack our shit. It's out of hand. There's so much you guys don't know. No, Brenda. I don't. I don't know what the hell she draws, Brenda. It's none of my business. It's nobody's business. Yep. I think they found out because the farmer where I'm at, everybody knows him. He's grew up here. Everybody knows him. I mean, you can't go to the gas station without drinking a cup of coffees before you get out of the gas station, because he talks to everybody. But we were up here one day, and he was on the tractor brush hogging for a second, and we accidentally got him on live. And they zoomed in and see who it was, tracked him down about the location that I knew I was. And there was other people around here that heard about my live. And the first dox was a Facebook dox of a troll account of a woman. I'd have to look back at her name, but she used to follow me and be in a live every once in a while. And I said, I know that picture they're using, not meaning that it's them. And then they made a post in Lesterville, Missouri, we got a couple TikTok scammers squatting on property, And they put it all over Facebook, Lesterville's news on Facebook. That was the first one. And then they start making trolls accounts with the farmer's pictures, and it's, her and her husband finding them on Facebook, screenshotting their pictures, putting them up as troll accounts. Then they start doxing the location. Then they start calling the jail, the fucking police. Then it came down to, you gotta get off social media or find somewhere else to live. I know. I messaged her. She said she was just having fun. It was kind of disrespectful to me, for real, for what I'm going through. That's how I looked at it. Brenda, there's no point in YouTube. It doesn't matter, Brenda, where I go. You guys know they follow me. They follow me. It doesn't matter what app I go to, they will follow me and fucking ruin it and make content off of me. There's no winning with me on social media. There's none. Absolutely none. Well, Froggy, I appreciate everything you've ever done for us. Texas, you're missing that they ran off Pet Dog. You're missing that they've doxed my location, and I got to get off social media or find another place to live. Meaning I got to, pack up the tents and everything and all the work I put in here and forget about it. It's what you miss, Texas. They're harassing a farmer and his wife. We know that, Lisa. We consider you friend too. We consider you a friend too, Lisa. Yep. You know it, Texas. That only leaves me one choice. You're exactly right. This is harder than you guys know, for real. This is harder than you guys know. Absolute harder than you know. Yes, Shelly, that's how they're getting to me. Thank you. I'll tell you guys, the true story of what happened and what's going on. You know, it's kind of like the scenario when I went to work for K9 in Indiana. I told you guys I was going to Montana. It wasn't because I wanted to lie to my true followers. It was because of the cyber bullies that followed me around, knowing if they knew where I was at, even though fucking Scotty's one of them, K9's one of them, they would do what they always do. So the real story is, it wasn't somebody that's been watching my live, that made the offer to me. The real story is 2 days later, after I got out of jail on that DWI charge and other shit on a motorcycle, I was at Tom Sauk Reservoir and I was walking back to Lesterville because I had to get a new phone. I just got paid and I had to get stuff. The farmer's wife picked me up about 2 miles from town. And she pulls over. She's like, "You ain't no serial killer or nothing like you, are you?" I'm like, "No, Got in the car and I explained a little bit what was going on. And she dropped me off at the gas station. Later that day, I'm sitting out there, at Tom Sauk Reservoir Campground, and her and her husband pull up. And her husband comes to me, and he's like, "Hey, we got property." He goes, "Why don't you come up on our property camp? You help me cut grass, help me around here, do this and that, and you can stay there." And that's how I met him. But now, these people have found out where I'm at, who the farmer and them are, and they're harassing them. So, what gives? Do I continuously do social media, or do I pack up camp and leave? Because I can't make money no more on social media to be able to afford to be able to pack up all this that I got time invested and move. Reality. And to be honest, I mean, there's even a good chance with me being off social media that they fucking continue to do what they do until they run me out, harass the farmer and them. That's the truth of it. Rick, good morning. Easy, McDaniel. Very easy to harass them. It's my last day on here, Rick. I'm done with TikTok, man. I'm done. No, Roadkill. It's a no. It's a no-win situation. It's a no-win. What's that? Another day in paradise, Mimo. What to do? Long story short, I'm probably going to end up getting ran out of here. It's not because the farmer didn't want to do it. What other choice that they got? You guys have seen how many campgrounds I've been ran out of? Surprise right now, the resource center last year didn't run me out. You know how much hell they did to the resource center? Every day they were getting phone calls. Every day they were getting emails. Every fucking day. Telling a resource center I was up there running rugs and everything else and selling rugs. Just ungodly, untruthful shit. They weren't expecting this, Texas. They weren't expecting it would get this bad. Because this is what they do, guys. Just the truth of it all. People don't see, what these people truly do. They really don't. They don't see the extents that they go to. Morning, Ron. And you guys, that really do enjoy watching my content. I'm pretty sure if you don't know by now who the players are, you're blind. But that's the reason I'm getting off the app. Thank you, Momo, too. That's why I was going to do a battle with Ding Ding last night. If he won, I'd get off the app because I knew he was going to win. I knew this morning was coming, and I was going to tell you guys this. I think the real side and the factor in last night was holding back the information on getting off social media or having to move. Was Pet Dog saying she threw the towel in because she can't handle it no more with what they're doing. Thank you, Froggy. Thank you, Mama, too. It's a good song, Kathy. Yeah, we did. We did, make a good place. And I'd hate to have to walk away from it, to have to go to campground to campground to campground to campground for the winter. I would absolutely hate it. Thank you, Mama, too. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lana. It's been an adventure with you guys, for real. I mean, we've had not a long time. We used to have a lot of laughs, a lot of good memories, a lot of stupid shit I did to stand my ground with these cyber bullies. But in the end, I lost. I can't do another platform because these people will find out where I'm at and follow me. Doesn't work that way. Thank you, Mike. They have, put me through hell. They put me through hell. There's been so many times in the past year where I said, Doug, why the hell are you doing this? I mean, why are you doing this? Yeah, you can get on here, you make a little bit of money. But, I mean, is the fucking money worth it the way you're making it for all the hell you're going through? There's not enough money in the world for it. Really, there's not enough money in the world for it. There's not. Thank you, Mike. Just ain't worth it anymore, guys. It's not worth it. Because I can tell you right now, 90% of the people in here are fucking both sides players. Some of the people in here are the same fucking people harassing me. I might have filtered it, Lexus. Spread your angle wings and soar. Know you are loved. Thank you, Alexis. You too, Lana. I hope people can really see these people for what they are. They're nothing but scammer manipulators is all they are. And I hope everybody can see it. Lisa, 90% of the people, 95% of the people, Lisa, that follow me don't gift me. The 5% that do, they get hell, and they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. Oh, I know that, Connie. I know that, Connie. So this is our last morning together, guys. This is the last live I'm doing. I'm not going to be on tonight. I'm not going to be on no more. So, anything you guys want to talk about, let's talk about it. Good morning, sweet sunshine. Yeah, Connie, I know that. There's a lot of people on here that really look forward to talking to me. They look forward to getting on here with me. They really enjoy seeing me every day. And I'd hate to say this, there's more people rooting for me to do fucking good than there is cyber bullies trying to fucking destroy me. But, through the insight, these cyber bullies are destroying me. They're not destroying just a platform. They're destroying my life off the platform. And that's what a lot of people don't see and understand and get. No, I'm probably not going to do YouTube either. Because, like I said, they know I'm on YouTube. I don't got no other platform established. If I do another platform, nobody's going to know. Because it's just going to take the wrong bird to drop the seed to plant the nest to them. For them to know where I'm at. That's always how it happens. Hate to say it. Don't take it personal. Can't trust none of you. There's not enough money in the world to be harassed the way I'm harassed. And I'm just telling you that now. Oh, I'm sure they got somebody in the works they're already working on. I know of a couple creators that they're already picking on. Thank you, Alexis. Yeah, Chris is starting to do his lives again. There's a few others besides Chris. It's my last day, Sunflower. This is the last morning that I'm done going live. This is it. This is it. And that is not that Sunflower. Well, you already know why, Sunflower. Don't even ask. You already know why. Every time you come into live, there is always a number coming right behind. What do you mean, Connie? I know you do, Sunflower. I know you do. Every time I come into a live, it don't matter if it's yours or someone else's. They're numbers. Connie, are you talking about the cyber bullies? I'm not quite picking up what the hell you're saying. Of course he is, Connie. Well, Sunflower, I figured, that more people would come together and see for real what the fuck these people are doing over the past year. Ever since they stole Blue, I figured shit would change. But I got to realize that these people have got a grasp on my channel and inside influence with TikTok where my channel is not growing. It doesn't matter what account. And I've watched that for over the past year. And, you know, just with everybody getting harassed on here that follows me, getting made fun of, me having to almost fucking move everything that I invested here, it's not worth it no more. It's truly not worth it. I enjoy every morning getting on here talking to you guys, showing you guys the beautiful scenery, showing you guys what I did for today, what I'm cooking, camp and stuff like that. It's not worth it anymore, guys. It just absolutely not it. Because TikTok allows it, Annie. They don't do nothing about it. Lisa, you got our numbers. What you do, Michelle, going to Ding Ding's live? It doesn't matter about the cyberbullying commercials or nothing. I'm a prime example of what they can get by with and nothing gets done. They get richer off of my end by harassing the fuck out of me, and I get broker and more poor and more miserable. Have to fucking leave if I don't get off the app. My fucking gifter's being harassed to fucking not gift me. Don't enable him to fucking be able to eat. Drown him out. He's already drowning. Step on his head when his head's in the fucking puddle. They're the fucking lowest. They are absolutely the lowest of the lowest that I've ever met in my life. They are absolutely the saddest people. They can take one word and turn it around to fit their narrative. They can turn a fucking anthill into a fucking mountain. Well, Shannon, you need to go back and tell people that gifted for the bread box that they got scammed out of about $4 that they gave to me. Don't worry about the fucking bread box. The person's getting the bread boxes, they know my credit's good with them, so don't fucking worry about that bullshit. You guys can thank Lint Liquor. You guys can thank Ding Ding. You can thank KK. You can thank Tadit. You can thank all of them. Thank you, Sandy. Angie, you got anything you want to say to the chat? Absolutely nothing. In case you don't know, Edgy's more pissed than I am. And that's not cool. Yeah, sunflower. It comes down to, if I don't get off social media, then I gotta move. Because they're doxing and harassing the farmer and his wife. And they're gonna say, because Pet Dog left the app, I don't got no more gifters. Well, I haven't had no more gifters in a long time. I have not been making no money on the app. You know, you think $5 a day is going to cut it? Don't think so. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. You know, I got on this app to show people the woodworking I can do, the stuff that I know about outdoor tents, stoves, survival of the fittest. And it started out good. We had a good channel at one time. Maria, you too, Maria. Thank you always, Maria, for being here. Lisa, everybody else, thank you guys for being here. All you positive people that's been here, thank you. It ain't worth it anymore, guys. It's time to throw the towel in. It just ain't worth it. Queen Lizzie, I'm glad you came in, young lady. I'm done with TikTok, Liz. They have pulled and played the last card they can play. Yes, Lana, you do got me on Facebook. Yep. I'm fighting back, trying not to cry for you guys. Because I have gotten close to you guys. You can't, Mama of Two. I don't even use my Facebook. My main Facebook, I set it up with an email I used a long time ago, and I couldn't remember the email to get into it when I first started going live, so I got little Facebook accounts that are me, but I don't use it. It's been a hell of a journey, guys. I can tell you that now. It's been a hell of a journey. Love you guys too, Michelle. I'm sorry, Liz. You guys are gonna have to find another creator to watch. You guys are gonna have to watch somebody else. I guess I got a decision to make. Yeah, I'm crying, Connie. I know, Lizzie. And it's people like Let Freedom is why I'm not on this app no more. This is the bottom line why. I can handle that. I can't handle them harassing the farmer and them. Because then that back burns on me. And that's the main reason. Thank you, Froggy. Maybe one day, Maria. One day. Thank you, Froggy. Yeah, that's what they're doing, Connie. They're making it impossible every fucking way I go. You know, they want me off the app and they want me in the street homeless holding a fucking sign is what they want. They will not stop. It doesn't matter how much I ignore them. They won't stop. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Froggy. No, Lisa. This app and these people, these haters have destroyed my life. Megan, it don't work like that. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Alexis. I will still have my TikTok, so if you guys want to message me, you can always message me, and I will reply back to you guys on how everything's going. I'm not quite for sure what the future holds, being off the app, but I know what I got to do as a man, to put bread on the table. I just can't do it on this app. I'm not posting videos no more either. I'm completely done with the app. I'll just reply to the people that follow me. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Lexi. Nothing, Maria. This morning is the last live I'll ever be doing with you guys. If we end up having to move, which I'm hoping don't happen, but if it does happen, and I start having to do lives again, you guys will only see me. You won't see no content that I usually give you guys. But I do want to thank the people that have, morally been here the whole time to watch these journeys. Thank the people that financially made these journeys happen. I appreciate you guys to the moon and back. And I'm sorry that it got to end this way. I'd figured I'd go down swinging, and always hit back, but I can't hit no more. It's destroying me to hit back. And if you guys want to help us out, it's much appreciated. I ain't saying you got to, but I got PayPal. I got Cash App no longer because they fucking shut it down. They mass reported it both times, got both of my accounts shut down, so all I got is PayPal. I just can't win, guys. I can't win. Thank you, Mike. All I got's PayPal, Lisa. I've never used Venmo. Thank you, Mike. I know, Alexis. Alexis, you've been here. No, Connie, it's my email. It's langdoug842. Langdoug842 is my PayPal. Gmail.com. We did lose to the evil Froggy. You're exactly right. But we lost. No, Lisa. Langdoug842. One word, langdoug842 gmail.com. I'll type it and see if I can pin it. It's right there pinned by the host. That's my PayPal. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, just me. That's what it is. Langdoug842, all lowercase. Gmail.com. Thank you, Mike. Well, Texas, the stupid bitch will see when I'm not on here no more, won't she? She can play the fucking game all she wants. I'm probably going to get bananaed before I get off here because I'm really going to talk to them like the piece of shits they are. You know me. I'll go down swinging, but I'm not going to be ran out of my fucking place. You too, Froggy. Connie, you emailed me. Hold on, guys. Let me check something. Hold on, guys. Let me check something. Huh? Honey. Huh? Honey. I don't know, guys. For people that like my content, you'll find another creator to watch that's not going through hell like I went through. I promise you guys, there'll be somebody else out there you guys can watch that does content like me. I haven't found them yet, but I'm sure there's somebody. All right, Lexus. I'll have to look at it after the live. Life's not fair, guys. You guys know this. You know, we each and every one of us got our trials and tribulations in life, and you know what we think should be fair and just. It's not always fair and just. It's just the truth of the matter, you know. It's just the truth of the matter, you know. I've known this was coming for the past 3 days. I just didn't tell you guys about the farmer ordeal. And I will not unblock the people that caused this. You got me fucked up. Fuck them. And fuck you for asking that. Danny, why'd you block Furball? I unblocked him. There was no reason to block Furball. He was just saying that they ain't gonna make no more money off my ass. I'll get the last laugh. That's all he was saying. Edgy does not get food stamps, Tarzan, and if she did, that's none of your fucking business. We get no assistance from the fucking state. Hey, Tarzan, you guys have accomplished your mission. Be proud of yourselves. Get that Wesley guy, too. You're fine, Danny. You're fine. I'm just letting you know. You know, I haven't had a drunk in 30... I'm about to say 36. 46 days, I think it's been since I've had a drink. And I'm not going to drink. It's not going to help the situation. You know, the people that see what's going on, the only thing that's going to change is if you people start bringing awareness to them and stop being scared of these people. You guys don't go live, but you guys can make shorts and show the world and get the message out there that they're nothing but cyber bullies. You guys are the only one that can stop this. I can't do it. I'm defeated. I'm not defeated because I want to get off the app. I'm defeated because I got no choice to get off the app, because right now I don't got something set in stone where somewhere else I can go to continue to do my lives with you guys. So right there, that's where the foundation breaks it. I got to make a decision. Do I stay on social media, or do I stay here and live, get a job, whatever I got to do to put meat on the table? That's what it comes down to. Not saying that a week down the road they're still harassing the farmer and I'm still off social media and I got to go. There's a chance that's going to happen, ain't there? I don't know. But you guys are only one that sees what's going on, that can change anything for future viewers. People starting to go live. You guys are the only one that can stop this. There's a whole world. TikTok, there's a whole damn world, okay? A whole world. If you guys start making shorts of what these cyber bullies do, make a troll account. Make a troll account and blast their asses. Blast them. Well, Texas, I figured I'd be the one that would check them. I figured I'd grow a fucking strong foundation to check them, but I was wrong. Shorts mean, Brenda, that you're going to make a short that these people ain't awareness. They're fucking cyber bullies. They want to capitalize. They want to make money. Then they want to make fun of you and say that you're a beggar for making money, but they're making money off of you. Brenda K9 used me for content. That was all orchestrated. That was orchestrated from the beginning with all of them. I was their content. They used me to bring in viewers and shit for their live. That was all orchestrated. The whole fucking thing was set up from the beginning. There was never no fucking threat to the RV park. That was all made up. They made it up more. They had to go. The only reason that happened is because when I got down there, they wanted to bring up the fucking Blue ordeal, and everybody wanted to throw all the evidence on the table with Scotty and Lit Liquor, all the evidence with K9, and K9 couldn't handle it because K9 knew eventually his ass was going to get hung for it. So that's why Doug had to go. I know that, Michelle. I know that. We love you too, Michelle. And just a insight for you guys. You know, yeah, Texas, my email's the same as my PayPal. That's how my PayPal's linked. But, you guys can go live yourself. I'm just going to give you some advice. A lot of people, they don't want to go live. They don't got it to sit here in front of the camera and talk to people. I'd never had it. I'd never had it. I never thought I'd be able ever to do this, But you guys, get on there. If you decide to go live. Michelle, you used to go live every once in a while. And just grow your channel. Grow you a TikTok family community, people that love to come in and talk to you guys, talk back and forth, that's how you grow your channel. But this is one thing, if I can give any of you guys advice, just try to stay away from the battles, because that's what all this is money greed. It's all it comes down to, is capitalizing, is all this is about. I promise you this. Just stay away from battles. If people decide to gift you in your live, let them gift you. Just stay away from the fucking battles. Because if you don't, you'll be prone to go through what I went through. Not saying it's going to happen, but there's a chance. Oh, I know, Texas. You know that just like I know that, Texas. Get rid of Megan. She called me a fucking special person, and I can't say that word because that's what she wants me to do for she can get me shut down, please. Maria, are you in here? Thank you, Texas. Texas, get rid of that Megan, too. You're a mod, too, Maria. There ain't gonna be no mods after today because Doug, this morning Doug's done. I'm gonna stay on here with you guys for another till noon. We got an hour and 23 minutes, and then it's oh boys no more TikTok. So you fucking haters, you fucking cyber bullies. I know you're watching. I know you're recording. I hope people bring you hell. I hope you one day reap what you fucking sow. Because you done nothing but made my fucking life miserable on here. How many people we got in here right now? Out of 139, who's here? 10? Alright, we got more here than I thought. Tammy, you're not gonna be watching me nowhere. There's not gonna be no YouTube. There's not gonna be no more going lives. They're done making content off of me. They forced my hand. It's what it comes down to, guys. Well, Christy, they pushed me in a corner. where there's no fighting my way out of this corner. You know, it's a situation. Do I pack up my camp and go to campground to campground to campground for the winter when the campgrounds are going to be closing at the end of this month? I mean, what happens at the end of this month? Then what do I do to continue to talk to you guys and, you know, grow my channel? Dirt road. That's like somebody hit me in the face, punching me in the face, and me saying it's okay. Go ahead and keep hitting me in the face. Keep hitting me in the face. Keep hitting me in the face. It's okay. Keep hitting me in the face. Cops won't do nothing, Megatron. You got to get a hold of Cyberbully Task Force on the internet to deal with anything. Cops do not know how to go about handling a situation. This is internet. You know, this is out of control. This was the push that got me off social media. I mean, me and Edgy, we're out here. When I say in the middle of nowhere, we're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. You know, we are... How far are we from the closest Walmart, you think?
A little over an hour.
About an hour away from a decent-sized town. You got my information too, Mike. You know, I feel bad that I couldn't push more people to see how evil these people really are and how manipulating they are with their tactics. You know, that was really the biggest hard on I had, was to get back to them what they've done to me. That's what I really wanted to conquer in growing my content. I wanted to grow my page with more followers, more people can see that they're full of shit on what they do and what they say and how they present themselves on social media. Yes, 62 model. You can message me on TikTok. I will get it. You know, I was really hoping in the back of my head, you know, that somebody watching the live when all this shit really happened, especially with Blue, would make things right for what they did, would actually have the money, the audacity to go after them, you know, to make things right. And it never happened. That was me wishing in one hand, watching shit fill up another. This is just the real world of doing social media. And I just had to be the person to go through it. Not saying there ain't victims before me. There ain't gonna be victims after me. But this was the straw that broke the camel's back. Morning, Kim. But I wish, you know, each and every one of you guys really a blessed life. I mean, I hope you guys are fulfilled every day and, you know, you're at peace, you're at serenity, you know, with whatever you got going on, you know, and I really have enjoyed the time that I've been on TikTok with you guys, talking to you guys, sharing my experiences with you guys. I really do. I do apologize for some of the things you guys have seen come out of my mouth. And, that I've had to address situations. I'm not saying that I'm fucking innocent, because God knows I'm not innocent. But, I'm just not one to be attacked and not attack back. I've never been that way. I've never learned how to take a punch and not hit back. That's one of my problems. Thank you, Texas. Thank you, Lana. Lana, I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you, Lana. Completely agree. You guys are always saying, trying to give me advice, ignore it, ignore it, ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. Well, the way I look at it, guys, is, I get off the app, and I got people sharing with me these shorts that they're making. I got people making shorts of people on here that watch my lives. I got people attacking people in my lives, by making them look like they're nobody, that they're worthless on social media. That's like a credit report to a certain degree. Tammy, goodbye, sweetie. And if you guys didn't realize and learn anything, these awareness groups, you know what they did? They defended Tommy for fucking pet dog over. Make that make sense. Lisa, you got our numbers. You know how to get a hold of us. Roger, there's no fight back left in me, brother. I got a choice. Get off social media or move. That's my choice. I got to get off social media for now. It is what it is, man. If you were in my shoes, you would understand. Yeah, it is, Michelle. It absolutely is bullshit. It absolutely is bullshit, Michelle. You're exactly right. It's straight bullshit. It's straight bullshit. Scotty is the biggest. Scotty is one of the biggest piece of fucking shits I've ever met in my life. He is a straight fucking scumbag. A straight fucking scumbag. He don't give a fuck if he gets close to you or not, because he's gonna flip on you and throw your fucking under the fucking bus for his fucking content and entertainment. He is straight fucking trash. Because, Tammy, they're doxing the farmer's location, they're doxing the farmer, they're causing the farmer hell. The farmer didn't know all this went involved with me being here. I don't know, Texas. Texas, you're probably right, man. You're probably right. Yep, that's what they're gonna do, Papa Bear. You know what makes me so. You know what makes me so sick about it all. It makes me so sick about it all. A man and his wife in a motel room, drunk off their asses, and these fucking cyber bullies over there blessing them in gifts, making their day, paying for their fucking room, and they got a problem with me. Make that make sense. The so-called awareness. Do you guys see how fucked up and twisted they are? You know why that is, right? You know why that is? Because they're going to build him up and they're going to tear him down. They're going to start bringing awareness to them. Big Dick Daddy. I think that's his name. Big Dick Daddy's his screen name. If you drive to the bar, you have full intentions of driving home under the influence. That's true, Papa Bear. What are you saying? That's what always men say, Don. That's what I always say. A little secret in life, Don. You did make me laugh. Papa Bear, they're calling a kettle black, brother. They're they're straight lowlifes, bro. That's what I'm saying, Papa Bear. I know what you're saying, Papa Bear. I know what you're saying. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on. I mean, I could talk for a week fucking straight. If I could stay up a week straight on everything they have done to me that I have seen them do. That's how long I can continue on the discussion of how fucking sick they are. You know, when I first got attacked by a guy named Joker, and I had Lint Liquor putting shorts of me and Camp Talk Chris together at camps together, you know, and this, that, taking advantage of people. And then I had Ding Ding hit me up saying how I was, you know, just a scammer and a dry beggar for people gifting me. I was really offended. I was offended because I was starting to get somewhere in life, okay? had a good platform, had good gifters, had good content, and I got people making content off of me, and I couldn't realize that at the moment what was really going on, what the problem was. The whole thing was about them capitalizing, the best way they could by making me look like a scammer for they can cause chaos to get a lot of my gifters over there, in which they did, where Ding Ding got my gifters to gift him to make me look like a bad guy, like I was using him. And I didn't help the situation, not one bit. I didn't help because I'm not one to get hit and not swing back. I'm not one that's going to shut his fucking mouth when he knows he's getting fucked and to say continuously to fuck me. I'm not that person. And I never have been and I never will be, and that's my problem. I block all the motherfuckers, Texas. I can give a fuck, man. I can give one fucks anymore. We're going to find out, Jarrett. The only way they can keep on is they know how to get to me, and I know how they're going to do that. That's the only fucking way. That's the only way they can get to me is through the property owner. Texas, all you're doing is blocking in one person's job. All he did was buy bots and sent them in, that one person. You're not getting them. You got to find out who that one person is that sent the bots in. That's how you stop it. And can't. You can't. We're going to find out, Lisa. We are going to find out. We're going to find out. I'd be ashamed to have to leave all the fucking wood behind, get a storage shed, put everything in a storage shed. It would suck. It really sucked having to pack up every week to 2 weeks to move different spots. It really fucking did. Well, Papa Bear, I'm strong. But, purse can only be so strong. The ball's not in my field. If this was my property, things would be fucking different. Things would be absolutely fucking different if this was my property. Because I'm saying, fuck you. I don't got to go nowhere because it's my property. This ain't my property. Lisa, you're always in our prayers. Texas Edgy sold her property. She don't got no property left. People keep saying you got property. Why don't we just go to your property? That's what I just told them, that you sold your property. I know. We done told them 100 times. Jarrett just messaged me through TikTok, and we'll go from there. I mean, we're in a situation, guys. We are absolutely in a tickler. I mean, like I said, I can get off the fucking app and they can continue harassing. We got to leave. I don't know the outcome. I'm just hoping for the best that it doesn't happen. But I can tell you now in an hour that I'm off this fucking app. So we need to enjoy the time that we got together. Enjoy the view, guys. Tammy, K9, Scotty. I don't know who else. Heather, I don't got a decision in this one. I have got to have a place for winter. And I might not have a place for winter, for real. Peyton, there's no ignoring this situation. That's what you don't understand. There's no ignoring it. All right, Jarrett. Roger. Yes, if the farmer and them keep getting harassed, we are going to have to leave. Peyton, that's a long fucking story. We know you're real, Jarrett. I mean, you've been in the box quite a few times, Jarrett. And I want to thank the person that purchased the 3 bread boxes. I just want to thank you for trusting in me, and just purchasing them before they were ever built. You got my number. Those bread boxes will be built and give to you. Thank you for just trusting and believing, because, those put a set of tires on the truck that we needed. There's good people out in this fucking world. Thank you for being in the right place to help us out like that. You want to see my nudes? Journey. Oh, Bubba. You get up here with me? Okay. Let me plug my phone in. Scotty, quit messaging me, you cyber fucking bully. You're the biggest bitch on this app. Don't ever forget that. Get up here. Like I said, Scotty, you're the biggest bitch on this app. It was a troll account. It was a troll account. That's what they do. That's what they do. They dox their kids. They dox their fucking farmers' names, their location, and that's the problem. Baba. Where's your toys? Huh? Where's your toys? Let's go get your toys. Where's your toys? Huh? Where's your rope? Where's your rope, Bubba? Where's your rope? Get your rope. Get it. Get your rope. Up, up. Lana, we're going to miss you too. That's what they're notorious for, Jarrett. That's their mission in life. Fuck you. Shut me down, motherfucker, for bullying and harassing. I don't give a fuck. Shut it down. Annie, I'm not going live on social media at all. I can't go on YouTube or nothing. Yeah, Heather, they should have been in trouble a long time ago, especially when they stole my fucking dog and used the law to do it. They should have been in trouble then, but nothing fucking happened. They should have been in trouble for running me out of campgrounds, but nothing happened. They should have been in trouble for fucking harassing the resource center because the resource center had my back and wouldn't make me leave for all the fucking bullshit they went through. You know, I'd like to say there's more good in this world than there is evilness, but times I don't know. I really don't fucking know. Hold on, guys. I gotta get a couple Q-tips. Ears are itching. Motherfucker won't stop fixing. How many people we got left in here, guys, out of 1,200 trolls? Because we're down to 40 minutes and I'm off the app. Fuck you, Scotty. Straight up fuck you. Guys, this ain't no money grab. I'm being for real with you guys. I don't give a fuck what they say. I'm off the fucking app. But if you guys want to help us out until I can get established for a couple weeks, getting a job and a paycheck in, I do got PayPal, and we would fucking appreciate it. But the moral of the story is I have got to get off the fucking app to save my place to live. That's just what it comes down to. I gotta get off the app for people to stop getting harassed that don't need to be harassed. You don't fuck with somebody's kids. Just know that, motherfucker. And one day, I swear to God, you get what you deserve. Stay strong, because these new comers looking for Live Pro have no chance blocking me. It's a joke. I'm irrelevant. I got no choice. I got to have a place to live. And this is not even a promise that we don't got to leave in a week or two. If that. They're doxing the farmer, they're doxing their kids. They don't do no good to show proof. They turn it around and say that I made it up. What good's it do? What good does proof fucking do? I showed proof on Tommy. I show proof all the fucking time. What good does it fucking do? They're cyber bullies. They're not awareness. They're cyber bullies. Amber, get the fuck out of my life. Yeah, it is, Peyton. It's $1,200 worth of wood right there. All right, 62 model. You have a good day. Nice talking to you. And Scotty, you're such a lying piece of shit. You did not fucking get K9 to lose his contracts or nothing. I don't believe a fucking word you say. Well, then he better put on his big girl panties because I'm done with this app. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Just want to thank the positive people that's always been here. I want to thank each and every one of you guys, that's rolled this out with from me from the beginning, Thank you guys. I appreciate everybody that's, financially helped us with all the journeys I've been through. Thank you guys. It's came to an end. Sorry it had to end this way. Can't do shit about it. You guys have a good day. God bless each and every one of you guys. God bless you guys. God bless you guys.